Disclaimer, I'm about to talk about NFTs, which I know very little about, and I also care very little about. So if you have any disagreeing opinions with me, please leave them in the comment section below. But please be civil. My little heart can't take much more. Oh, okay, now over to John. Hey, so I'm kind of an NFT expert, and I want to talk about the negative effects they'll be having on us gamers over the next few years. An NFT is, well, the words Wikipedia used to describe an NFT are a little complicated, so I'm going to tell this to you in John terms. This picture of a monkey is worth money, but look at this. Now it's my picture of a monkey. Jokes aside, NFTs are digital art that is tied to the blockchain. They hold their value based on this tie. And once you own an NFT, it's yours and yours alone. Unless I screenshot it. You might say, but John, what could NFTs possibly have to do with video games? As the only way NFTs could be used in gaming is if a bunch of money-hungry publishers shoved them into their games without having a meaningful impact on gameplay. And to that I would say, yep, sounds about right. Ubisoft and GSC Game World have already made and then canceled their plans for NFTs in games, as Ubisoft rolled out Quartz to Ghost Recon Breakpoint in their NFT venture, and it got absolutely blown up with dislikes. Quartz gives players a unique item for spending a set amount of time in game, and by unique item, I mean it has a different number on it, and by set amount of time in game, I mean 600 hours for a helmet. Quartz is an idiot idea, but many think that if played out well, NFTs could slot perfectly into a gaming niche and offer up a feasible money alternative to microtransactions, melding our real-world currencies with video game currencies. People argue that through this playing, video games can turn into a real-life career through the play-to-earn model. But I'm not here to argue the profitability of these NFTs. Cryptocurrency stocks are already doing that for me. I'm here to say that they are obviously bad for video games. They are worse versions of microtransactions because they multiply the harmful and exploitative nature of video game gambling by trading with something more grounded than gameplay and cosmetic. They push greed into the hands of publishers, and they do it with something that is very difficult to understand in its true nature. Imagine selling NFTs to kids, pushing them on the idea that these objects in-game have real-world money implications, causing children to spend a ridiculous amount of time in a video game to earn something that has fluctuating value tied to cryptocurrency, which itself is a mess right now. Not to mention the harmful effects NFTs have on the games themselves, as they will no doubt be used to bar off content that might have otherwise been used or given out free. NFTs are being exploited by developers and publishers, and we are just now seeing the beginning of this. Imagine how much more evil and predatory they will become once they're exploited for their true potential. Sorry that got so serious so fast, so I have a joke to lighten the mood. What do you call a fish with no eyes? You call him a fish. You get it? Because it's not like referring to these, it's referring to the letter I. NFTs look like they could be used for good when first launched into the internet cosmos by paying artists for the art they make on the internet. But they have become a predatory system mainly used for gaining money based on trends. NFTs are, in this gamer's opinion, poison, and hopefully they suffer the same fate as loot boxes.